am the greatest.
Hey guys, what's going on? Clutch Trio back, and I'm bringing y'all an Overwatch gameplay with Mcree. I've just posted an Overwatch review on Genji. If y'all didn't check it out, I'll have the link in the description. And so Mcree, he's good. I'm not gonna lie. I think he is a little overpowered. And I think they need to slow down his fan, the hammer, like maybe not have it shoot out so quickly or something. Because if you flashbang somebody, they're done, basically. So, what we're hoping to do right here is, of course, get the win. And this map is pretty good for Mcree. Not too many flanking. There are only 2 spots to flank from on the right and the left. But that is about as many as other maps do. And with Mcree, if you're a good shot, you kind of want to keep at a distance and then move up every once in a while. And I'm not going to lie, I'm trying not to brag, but I'm a decent shot. I miss a lot of shots, but it's because I'm typically always going for the head. And if y'all ever played Team Fortress 2, there was a pistol that you could use with the spy. And it was like where you could, if you get a headshot, it's like almost an insta-kill. As you see, Hanzo gets me with a really nice shot right there. I apologize if my seat keeps on squeaking. But I just think that he might need to be nerfed a little because he is one of the most powerful people in the game. In his high noon, it is easily stoppable. All you have to do is go behind cover. But because it does take a while to lock on. And as you see, I just put a few bullets into him. You always, I just recommend that you always know where all the health packs are. And as you see, there's the flashbang just to fan the hammer. And I miss a few shots right there. And I make the mistake of going out right as he shoots one. And I get hit. So this half of the control point, or 1/3, we never know. I was stinking, I'm not gonna lie. I was doing really bad, but this high noon, I make a mistake of typically trying to wait for a great time, but you just need to use it because it regenerates so quickly that you can use it whenever. So as you see, I see somebody, I get trapped, I have nothing else to do, so I just high noon them really quickly. Now it's this, no, it was a Hanzo. But you know what, since I brought up Soldier, I want to talk about Soldier. Soldier, he should be in the game. I'm pretty sure he's a big part of the story, but I hate him so much. Like, if you're just going to play Soldier the whole time, I have some friends that do this, and I've even played Soldier, so I'm not going to act like, oh man, I've never played at him, or as him. Go play Call of Duty, to be honest, if you're just going to use him. I don't mean to be offensive to anybody. If you enjoy playing a Soldier, you know what, go ahead. No one's stopping you. But me personally, I just don't like him in the game. I think that he's a little overpowered because he's just so basic. He has the Helix rockets, so he'll just take you out really easily. And he just has like his fully automatic machine gun, which is insanely powerful. And his aimbot special ability, he's a little overpowered. But if they nerf him, I'll be fine with him. But that's just me talking about Soldier. I just don't like Soldier. I think that I just don't like people who use him. But he's pretty easily countered. He's not very easily countered, but if you can get really close and they don't have the best aim, you can take him out like there. And I know that I'm using a person who's also overpowered, but let's just forget that. But you see terrible shooting, and then I just see, if I just would have gone with the regular shot, I probably would have missed, but I just took the chance. I thought that I had more than one bullet in my chamber, but I just light him up, and I get the lucky shot right there. As you see, I'm out, and I thought that I had my special ability, so I paused right there, and I realized I don't have it. So we come home with the W. Pretty easy win in the first game. And I used the high noon at the end because I don't want to waste my ability. Just make it look like I actually used it. You see Junkrat using a spray. My spray's actually pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I like it, so I put it away. I think that it's one of the better sprays in the game, to be honest. But my voice line is haven't killed you before. And it's pretty cool. I like Mcree. He's a very... I think he's like the other half of the spy in TF2. Like that's how I would compare him to somebody in TF2 because this game is much like it. Like the health is very similar. Just like the graphics are similar. Like everything is very similar to TF2, but I think that it's a lot more fun than TF2. But like you know how you can just get a pistol out and you can just hit people and destroy them. That beautiful flashbang, and then I destroy this Farah, take her out, and then I bait the Reinhardt into coming over here, shoot him, and then I see him walk into that room, and then he gets killed. And Zenyatta, boom, one shot to the head, beautiful shot. See, this is what makes Mcree so useful. I mean, so powerful. If you aren't one of those people that just uses fan the hammer every single time, I think you're gonna be a great Mcree. Like if you can get headshots pretty easily, you're gonna be a very good Mcree. So that's why I have the circle, because I feel like it's for me the easiest to like get the headshot with. But Tracer is very annoying to deal with, especially if they run dual Tracer, because then you can only flashbang one of them. And right here, I needed health, and I knew that Reinhardt was most likely done because there were a lot of people in there. So I decided to go off. Then right here, I actually use my high noon. I wait for the diva to get out of her mech, take her out, come in behind, and then I just nailed that Reaper. And that was just a great kill, pose in case of play of the game. And then I almost died. That would have been absolutely hilarious if I would have just died while celebrating. And so we're just hoping that we can keep on winning. I'm on fire right now. And Roadhog, I actually ran back because I was afraid he was going to try to chain hook me. Right there, makes the mistake of coming in close to me. Easy mech takeout. And then I use my LT. My Reinhardt comes over to help, but then I get the last shot off. I actually take... That's a solo kill. So that's where the accuracy comes in point. You don't know that you don't always have to use your LT shot because it is very inaccurate. You use it when you're up close, but when you're like far away, don't ever use it because you will not hit them. Well, unless you get really lucky like I did. And as you see, just at the end of the game, I decided to take out the Roadhog and actually get a double kill, or a triple kill technically, because I also took her out. And that's the end of the gameplay. So it was a very fun game, and Overwatch is my favorite game that right now. It is just so much fun to play. And I actually got play of the game, so let's see what I did again. I know that it wasn't too great, but I was pretty proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I usually don't get double kills with like that, and then beautiful tuck and roll, boom, light up the Reaper. And that is going to be the end of the gameplay. As you see, 55% of the match on fire for that Reaper, very good. I went on a 15 kill streak, 19 eliminations. That was just a great game, and that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I'm out. Peace.